fly between those rocks in this wind?
Enemy has a lock on you. Spare 15, missile. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Arussia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert. Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Fire!
Enemy
They
has
have
a lock
nowhere to
on.
run!
You're in the clouds.
I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs. This ice has me off balance.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Biggs. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this seem too easy.
Enemy has a lock. Another one spotted. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beast being stuck in the penal bay.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Spare 13! Break! Break!
The enemy has escaped. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Move in! Bandit behind you! Locked on hostile.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Target is still alive.
On my enemy's tail!
Missile incoming!
Fox 2! Fox 2! Somebody help me! These people are trapped inside! Bandit selected.
2 minutes remaining.
Breaking! Breaking! That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Enemy has a lock on me.
There aren't enough interceptors! There's a lock on Trigger's burn!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Trigger is just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough now, act tabloid. I belong in the people. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
You're targeting every last oil truck!
Help me out here!
Locked.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Stuck on me!
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. Just got everything unloaded.
Special weaponry out.
Jackpot! Taker's full of oil. Help me out here!
Get the ships out of here before they blow up!
Seconds remaining.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. Spare 15, missile away.
Protecting fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
The target. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Anessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 15 locked on. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Caution.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Pull up.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Where are the tankers? Watch your speed. I don't need more work. Column of smoke. Who did that?
Missile.
Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Missile.
He's too quick.
Missile. Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that balloon elevator jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Higher chance of living with him. We're out now. I got no vision.
Caution. Pull up.
I'm hit. I'm going down. Looking on H115.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile.
Missile! Locked on bandit.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Caution.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Missile.
Landing system's acting up.
Missile.
I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Can't count for dragging us into this shit.
Missile.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Caution. Pull up.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run for life.
Trigger, he's got
Keep
a lock.
going. Burn it all.
Missile.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Missile.
Chapter clears.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind. They have a lock.
Caution. Pull up.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about Fox 2.
Kill on target confirmed. Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
No, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
I've got one on my back.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line. Trigger took down a UAV.
I'm having at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Caution. Caution.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
On your six.
It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory.
Missile.
Time's running out. Find them.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Shook the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Spotted one. On my way.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile.
Got it! What is this bullshit?
Vehicle down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all!
Caution. Pull up.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
1 minute remaining. Spare 15 was shot down. It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Run out. I can't see a thing.
Caution.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
That truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Pull up.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Caution. Pull up.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Caution. Pull up.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines
Pull
can.
up.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Caution.
Nice
Pull up.
sentiment, Bandog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Locked on target.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender Jack is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living with him.
Keep going. Burn it all.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and he'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning.
15 locked.
Primo jet fuel.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh?
5 minutes remaining. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Hold them all.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Vehicle down. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Trigger's wasted.
tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target down.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Caution. Pull up.
They'll run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Caution.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
Pull up.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Caution.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Caution.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around.
Nickel.
You know why that political center jacket is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living with them.
Caution.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Nickel. 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 Caution.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Pull up.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger trash the target.
Woo! Trigger again.
15 locked on.
Burning. That was
Spare
some
15
primo jet
target
fuel.
destroyed.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your guns? Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all. They shot it. What is this bullshit?
Caution. Pull up.
5 minutes remaining.
follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Caution. Caution.
On your 6.
Caution. Caution.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
That cheers me up. That's that give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Box 2. Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. She's like this.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you watch should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that. The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile launched. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Target destroyed.
Missile away. Locked.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, you're hit. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Van Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected!
Caution. Pull up.
Anti-ship missile fired.
Caution. Pull up.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Van Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Caution.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off!
Missile.
Someone's on me! Is he an enemy?
Missile.
Evade!
Ocean
Missile.
fighters do not attack!
Missile.
Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Now! Slow down!
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
How did they know?
I'm hit. I'm done. This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what?
Caution.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination!
Caution. Pull up.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
Caution. Pull up.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Pull up.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full man, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is a penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Missile.
Fox 2,
Missile.
chaff and flares are low.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Missile.
Projectile incoming.
Missile.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh?
Now that we know
Incoming
the
transmission from
enemy,
HQ.
let's just get through this.
Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds? Get it for me.
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Missile.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining.
Coming, I can't
Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Missile.
Flares and chaff fired. Spare 15, Fox 2.
I need help. I'm on it.
Helios spotted.
Watch your radar. I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run.
Nearly there.
Doug, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Locked. Missile launched. Enemy has a lock on you.
Nickel.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Nickel.
Projectile incoming.
New boost on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Nickel.
Arsenal birds?
Man, they aiming for us!
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bad Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining.
The enemy's got a lock!
Helios spotted.
Watch your radar! I can't find a way out!
There's nowhere to run. Count! Missile! Breaking! Chase him down!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How can I do something like that? Retreat! They got me!
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Fire off, Trigger! Enemy on my ass! Give me a hand!
Projectile on radar.
Evading!
I can't! Help me! Help!
Caution.
All aircraft, scatter.
It's a matter of time before we're all dead. But it's no big deal. How did Russia get their hands on shit like this?
Spare 3, bandit on your tail.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
Impact, now.
Get your footage, man! I've lost control.
A direct hit and you're done.
I missed my aircraft.
Enemy dead ahead. He's mine.
Yeah, we killed him.
Damn. Helios inbound.
We killed him, fire. I can take a missile engine, no problem.
Skull one.
Prepare for impact.
Caution. Pull up.
Where'd the attack come from?
Nickel.
They're hitting us while out of our attack range.
Nickel.
Arsenal lines are different than those convicts.
Locked on target.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
The enemy's gunning for me. That was close. I owe you one, Spare 12.
Damn. Helios inbound.
Missile! Missile!
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your 6.
Helios incoming. Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. that the last one?
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM site confirmed, down. Stay alert. Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected. SAM site confirmed, destroyed. Continue escort.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're cleared to engage.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Caution. Pull up.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
SAM confirmed, silent. "40 kilometers remain."
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, It's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
SAM site's located. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Aim for the large transport.
Missile.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Another SAM. Clean it up.
Missile. Caution.
24 kilometers to destination.
Missile.
You're about halfway.
Missile.
Roper 1 is taking damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
Righto.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further. Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take them out.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy's running us first! Anything coming from movement arrest will be classified as military action.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Russia is our brother nation. We should help them.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Rover 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
We have to leave the
This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them.
Everyone heading into the ground. We're waiting.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. They're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Flares! Release all the flares!
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating alternative airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All aircraft
force.
caution. Bogies.
Fun ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself. Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Still active.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel mid-air. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. 150 meters. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. Strider 1, missile away. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. To engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
Engaging.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Get taxi. Take off.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Trigger's down!
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. Strider 1, target acquired. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. I think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Strider 3, engage.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. Don't stay sharp. And Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Sit through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and we'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Missile launched. Cruiser sunk. Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done.
Prepare the anti-airmen.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal. Enemies got a lock.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Target's been wiped out.
Medic, we need you over here. At this rate, we'll lose the ship.
Target acquired.
The opposition is weakening. Time to finish them off.
They're after me. I need cover. Strider 1, stick close to me so I can cover your tail. Or don't you need my help? Trigger, Cal, that's enough grandstanding.
Aegis vessel Freya is sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Detecting radar lock. They've locked on. We've still got rounds ready. Shoot them down.
Missile.
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk. Lost engine control. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
That ain't funny. Catch your mouth.
I'm on his back.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Breaking to escape lock.
Locked on, you're mine.
Missile hit.
Ammunition
No
zero.
special weaponry remaining.
Ammunition
We're
zero.
approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Welcome. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Locked on Bandit.
On spike, breaking away. Enemy sighting.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said. Oh, Roger.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. He swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass staff are destroyed. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Damn, why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens. They're getting after the keep down yourself. Controls are responsive. Ejecting. Good luck.
Target locked.
They're after me. I need cover. Enemy behind you. Move to cover. Mark 2.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Enemy sighted. Missile coming at you. Grenade!
Why didn't that hit?
Dodge that missile.
Missile.
Time for a quick hit and run.
He took a bite out of me. Breaking.
I've been spiked.
Target locked. Box 2. Box 2. Grab sheet locked on.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since the board ran off. I was there myself. I'd be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Breaking. Can't get away from this lock.
Strider 1, target destroyed. You put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
We need to evade. I'm on his rear.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target locked. Even my canopy's icing up. Missile inbound. Drinking.
I'm on his rear.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile heading your way.
Missile.
I'm trying to break it.
Missile.
Enemy sighted.
This one's mine.
Target acquired.
Hostile has a lock.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Friendly shot down.
5 minutes remaining.
Breaking off.
I'm on my target's tail.
Locked on. Enemy on your rear.
Target was not struck. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Bandit sighted. They're after me. I need cover. One bandit's back. Getting out of
It looks like you've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Lock on. Good night.
Missile. Missile.
Mark 2. I'm spiked. Breaking away.
They're after me. I need cover. Watch your remaining missiles.
Cyclops 1, evade!
Special delivery. This guy's just a bit better than me.
What's your 6? Bandit!
Fox 2!
I'm cornered.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
You're out of chaff and flares.
Locked on. Go down.
Missed. I'm on his rear.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1,
0.
missile launched. Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up.
Locked on, you're mine.
Target is down.
Missile evading.
Want a piece of me? You got it.
All enemy fighters have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements, so stay sharp. Remaining. Strider 3, warning, missile inbound.
Missile.
Warning, missile in the air.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Target acquired. Special delivery.
Enemy sighted.
Missile.
Attack missed.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
1 minute remaining.
Caution. Caution.
Target locked.
Seconds remaining. We got a lock.
Gotcha, pal.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Dodge that missile. Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Ammunition 0.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Sector 6, enemy tank to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Venue 6, request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all, you got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
I'm behind my target.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile.
Command acquired. Initiating attack.
You've got a radar lock on you.
Powering main system. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We're waiting up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
One is more than enough. Clear all threats.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few bridges are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger.
Fox 3.
This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Missile launched.
Break off and set your sights on the Stonehenge. They're getting stuck if we stay together. Roger.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
On my target tail.
Let's fill it full of missiles before they give up.
Target acquired.
Target obliterated.
Men here 5. Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. We don't get not work yet.
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Strider Squadron. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is rubble.
Leonard! We got a man down over here!
Bad news. Men here 7 isn't responding.
Son of a bitch. We left him to die.
Just save who you can.
The enemy air support knows what it's doing. They're pounding us. Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
I'll take him out.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass through the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
We can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. We're really counting on that air support.
Those fighters keep taking out our reinforcements.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Visual on time. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers.
I got the guard.
Mechanics, but still like keep...
I've got you.
Stonehenge personnel, focus on your jobs. Don't stare out the windows.
Major McConey isn't responding. Stonehenge is silent.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Made it in my sight. My God.
Strider 1, missile away.
Men here 6. Enemy tank get ahead. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Men here 6, request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Right on.
That's half of Men Here 5's aerial problems, but one is more than enough. Clear all threats.
Powering main system. Code boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Mid here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Is that thing really gonna fire?
Cover a line of sight. Avoid friendly fire. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger.
Target acquired. It's right with the
Box 2.
This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
This is Men here 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support?
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 1, hostile on your 6. That fighter up there is chasing down his prey like a hungry falcon.
One shot from Stonehenge and that Arsenal bird.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Our objective is wiping out the enemy. Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
That's the infamous Stonehenge. I had no idea it was so big. I'm surprised it's still around.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead. This is Men here 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help.
Aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone.
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Put them away from the front lines with sporadic fire. The enemy is fading. Now's our chance to finish them off.
Strider 1,
Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good day.
more hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards
We're launching all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is rubble.
Medic! We got a man down over here.
They're pounding us.
We've lost contact with Men here 6. Protect Stonehenge for them. Bad news. Men here 7 isn't responding.
Son of a bitch. We left him to die.
Just save who you can.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first. The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
Destroyer 1 has destroyed the target.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
I'll take him out.
Whistle away. Stonehenge is taking damage. Major County, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers.
I got the charge.
This place is in shambles. I'm not sure I can take the shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now.
The target has been destroyed.
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a grind. Strider, Cyclops, intercept those bombers.
This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take them to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
This is your chief at 5. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
It's a launch. There's gotta be a captain.
Time to bomb Stonehenge. Get back to the
Stonehenge.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Fox 3.
They got me.
Enemy's got a lock.
Fighters keep taking out our reinforcements.
Keep bringing them down.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
We're gonna crack him in half. They'll never want to fight again when we're done.
Strider 1, missile launched. More bombers approaching.
Move it! Enemy missile detected!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Attacking from behind my target.
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Looks like the enemy has even more firepower. We must hold the front line.
Major McConey isn't responding. Stonehenge is silent.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams.